Tossing it up here. Throw it up for him. Hodgie. Pass. One left, yeah? One left. Don't mind a single here, worst goes. Come on,
What
Marlon.
an over from Shane Warne.
Grab some people. Gonna grab some more people. Fuck you, mate.
Plenty happening out in the MCG. 9 overs, 1 for 70.
Yeah, just Shane Warne there getting a bit upset with Marlon Samuels because he grabbed David Hussey when David Hussey was batting, and David Hussey wasn't happy about it.
So Warnie's taken it upon himself to get all of his team members back in this game. They've gone a bit quiet. So Warnie again having the chat. Samuels and Warne not seen eye to eye.
Sam Nagoski there, the umpire just coming in. Probably didn't want to go in. And that was it. That was all about the David Hussey incident. Close, that wasn't the ball.
Been some shades of the WWE in the last few games. They're still going. We're ready to go.
He was down, ducking down anyway.
Where's the bowler meant to bowl?
Another beauty, and that's courageous bowling from Mackay, because if he bowls another one, and what's going, the bat's thrown. What is going on? It's completely lost out here. The umpires, they're talking about running him out. I don't think they need to do that. Things need to settle.
Yeah, getting far too heated out there. Got to get back on and playing cricket. Marlon Samuels has had enough. He's been chatted to a fair bit by the Stars, and the umpires, Sam Nagolski and Simon Fry, just trying to settle things down, saying, look, had a bit to say in the last over, let's keep it settled down.
You know, I just wonder if Warnie, when he came in, when the defensive shot that Samuels played, just take a look what happened afterwards.
Well, the incident's getting explained to the umpires. We just need to see what actually happened there. It was a great bouncer from Mackay. Samuels ends up without his bat. Let's have a look.
Warne coming in there, hitting him there after having a chat to him in the last over wouldn't have been happy. I don't think anyone would have been happy with that. But throwing the bat.
Last time we saw that was DK Lilly from Perth, the aluminium bat.
And there was a bit of niggle, Marlon Samuels and Shane Warne. And it got back to this incident here. Have a look at David Hussey running between the wickets. Have a look at Marlon Samuels to the left arm, just grabs him, pulls his shirt. Now that's where it started. And then Shane Warne's come back and said, mate, I remember the incident you did there with David Hussey, so you're not going to get away with it. And Marlon Samuels was just pushing his hand away. That's what started it. That's where it all started. And then this one here, Warnie's back.
Just be a single.
Not happy to skip it. They cool down out there, mate.
Well, I don't like... what are you meant to do? You meant to throw some bat at you. He just walked out of his crease. Just trying to get something happening, mate.
Shane Warne joins me now. Shane, firstly, commiserations on the loss, but we have to ask you what happened out there with Marlon.
With who, sorry? With Samuels? Well, I tried to just run in there and I tried to throw the ball to Bobby Quine, and the next minute I had to try and get out the way of a bat. But, you know, there's all this sort of stuff in the heat of the moment, and that's just the way it goes. I hope he's okay.
The throw wasn't deliberate at him? No, your throw to him.
Try to throw the ball at Bobby, but no, that's just the way it goes. I'm more disappointed at the loss, to be fair, rather than that. That was just a heat of the moment thing. It's when you're playing an absolute belter like that, you get 50,000 people here supporting us and the Melbourne Stars, and to put in a performance like that with the bat was pretty poor. You can't continue to bat like that. Even though we won 4 games in a row, I think our bowlers have done a pretty good job through the whole tournament, except for the first game. Our batters just at the moment aren't firing. They're good enough, but for some reason they're not putting that performances on the board, and we're going to have to look a serious look at our team. It's pretty simple for us now. Got one game against the Thunder here Tuesday. We win that, we're in the finals. If we lose, we're out.
Do you think there'll be some discipline reaction coming out of that incident earlier?
No, I don't think so. As I said, it was one of those heat of the moment things, and we're going to regroup. We've only got a day to regroup Monday, and then we're back here Tuesday against the Thunder, who haven't won a game, and a few of their guns haven't fired. So let's hope they continue to stay that way. But we didn't deserve to win with our batting like that. You just can't perform like that on an absolute belter of a wicket. It was an absolute road. We saw the way the Renegades played in that first 6 overs. They were just too good. Finchy played superb again. I thought we fought back there through the middle overs, but unfortunately just not enough runs on the board.
Okay, well, we look forward to seeing you guys in action again, and hopefully for your sake are sewing up the semi-final spot.
Yeah, hopefully we can put in a better performance for all our fans and ourselves here on Tuesday.
Thanks for joining us.
Cheers.
But it all started back with David Hussey and Marlon Samuels. Here it is here. David Hussey coming back for the second run. Watch this. Marlon Samuels just grabbing him there. At the start, we thought it was a bit of a joke, and then Shane Warne, when he came out to bat Marlon Samuels, Warney just let him know about it. Mate, I don't want you to do that to my players. Next, make sure you leave them alone. Marlon Samuels had a bit going back there as well. And then all of a sudden it was a pick-up throw, and then Warney went through to the keeper and hit Marlon Samuels on the arm. And then the bat was flying, and he thought, mate, you've lost it. And then they're having a bit of a chat to the umpire. So plenty going on in front of 46,000 people here at the MCG. And the umpires, tough day for them.
Yeah, it was. And look, and Warney knew that he'd probably overstepped once the ball left his hand and went to Marlon Samuels. And then Samuels knew that he overstepped it when the bat flew over Warney's head and went down to the umpire.